live at 4. Let's look at the store and more and get poor and wreck wallets and scream trash. First things first, I just wanted to thank everyone in the armed service for their service. I do appreciate it. And of course, to say happy Veterans Day and to echo this post on Reddit. So it's kind of a big deal to me. And thank you. Happy Veterans Day. And then also, let's go right into offer review. And we got some weird offers. Mega Orb sale. Because we're celebrating the progression system called level 80. Everybody's so thrilled. We got a Mega Orb. And we've got a Stature Orb. And then we've got right here an Alias Orb, which is Jessica Jones. Okay, so first of all, this orb is worth -$5. No, this orb was worth nothing. This orb right here is Stature, which is a new character, and I get in, and looks like we're gonna get Ghost tomorrow because Stature is leaving the Red Stars tomorrow. But this right here is keep in mind, Stature is a campaign character. So we're gonna have a campaign, and that doesn't make these as valuable. So the question that you have to ask is, how much is Mega Orb worth to you? And for veteran players, I'm having a hard time saying it's worth even $5. I'm not going to buy this. I'm not even close. I'm going to say that this is worth nothing. If this was like AntiVenom or Ghost, it might be worth $3, but it's really probably worth $2 because the character is not that interesting to me. And I don't even want to spend $5 on these anymore because they literally just go to Ultimus Food. Now, a player that's getting started out and has a lot of characters that they need to get to 7 stars probably will value this more. I think Mega Orbs are easily worth $5 for a lot of people. Some people might say they're worth $10 to them, but not me. And nobody needs an alias. Well, not nobody. It's not. Why? Anything but that. Put a gold orb here. Put a training orb here. Put 200 campaign energy. Not a Jessica Jones orb. Come on. Get out of here. What do you think that was like something like we're going to not know what it is or not going to click on it to figure out what the alias orb is? At first I was like, oh, is this a ghost orb? I mean, I might even buy this if it was a ghost orb, but it's not. Let's get out of here. All right, let's move on. Superior basic catalyst offer. The problem I have with SBCs, I'm not going to talk about this at length, but going to max level takes at sometimes as high as 2,500 of these, which is very different than these right here. Going to max level, most it's going to take is like 350. So like to max a character out, you're going to need some of these, right? And I actually like this deal right here. I think this is the right pricing. Purple Gur definitely is more abundant than it used to be. But if you need ABCs and you don't mind spending, I approve of this offer. But this right here, this doesn't help you. 200 is nothing when you need 2,400. I have all of my symbiotes at gear tier 14. So who knows how many SBCs I've spent on them already. And then to take them to gear 15 is going to need another 4,700 SBCs just on my symbiotes that are already at gear tier 14, just to go from, that's another 1,000 each character. That's nothing. This is not 2,000 of these for $29, not 200. Yeah, this will not help you, is what I'm getting at. This is not enough. The amount of these that are needed, I mean, it's 200. No, 200 doesn't do anything on a character. This right here, 100? Oh yeah, that gets you like a third of the way up. What, this gets you like 10% of the way up? No. Aspirational Orb Bundle, boy. Okay, so this is the campaign. This is the campaign orb for Stature. And so this on the sides will have Stature. And I'm going to go on a limb and say that, and we haven't done the math on these, but the math on this is that it's going to average about 5 Stature orbs per 5 Stature shards per orb at best. So I don't like these. Personally, I feel the best value on these campaign characters is to refresh the store for the 15 campaign energy, 50, 50, 50, 200 cores. And in the past, in those events, that usually nets you about 2,700 fragments, 2,700, 300, 3,000 fragments. And I think that's a better deal and a better way about going. Plus, you get gold and some other stuff too. Anyways, refresh it. Anyways, let's go down a little bit further. Oh, I forgot to mention this yesterday. They fixed her eyes. Dude, last week, this offer, her eyes were cross-eyed like that. Never mind. Where they stick out the tongue. I don't really know what it's called. Never mind. I don't understand even what WAP is, right? Maybe I have to go into TikTok to understand it. If I can understand the cross-eyed thing with it sticking out, maybe if I go into the Tic-Tackers, and then I'll understand it. Maybe they'll pull up their shirts and wave their bellies around, too, on Tic-Tackers. Anyways, yeah, Kat's telling me to stop. She's like, shut your mouth, boomer. Anyways, let's move on. This is the better orb right here. This orb will average... minimum 6 goes up to 180, averages about 9. Again, she's a campaign character. I think, how important she's going to be, it will be seen. I'm kind of got her targeted at 4 red, which is, I think she's good. She's Pimtech's probably going to be required to finish Dark Dimension 4 in a timely manner. If you want to get Dr. Doom, probably Pimtech is going to have something to do with that. Not sure. Ghost for sure, but the rest I don't know. We'll see. Oh, oof. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. They announced inside of the in-game notification that there's going to be a third Emma milestone event. When that's going to be, this one's ending, or I don't know if it ended now or it's ending today or tomorrow or already ended. I'm not sure. Probably just ended. But this right here is the most expensive pricing in the game for character shards. And I believe they've said there was going to be a third and final milestone gold milestone opening event for Emma in the future. We don't know what that is. We don't know what the terms are going to be. We don't know how long it's going to run or anything like that. I want to say if spending $35 helps you unlock her, I guess maybe there's some value there, but no. You can see I'm about 65 short. Oh boy. Boy, what's with their neck? What's with their neck? They seem to have a neck problem lately in this game. I mean, She-Hulk had no neck. Now look at that. Emma's got like the longest neck. Her neck was longer too. They fixed this one. Didn't she used to have a longer neck? I don't know. Let's keep going. Uncanny Orb Bundle. Oh. I get what they're trying to do here, but I don't really like these random ones. I'm going to pass on this. I like the ones that have the guaranteed. And if you had access to that $25 pack for 5 villain mutants for, 100, so it's 500 total shards for $25. I way prefer that over this. But I guess this is for people that are scrambling to get Magneto. I think the Magneto and the Nick Fury events, I think the Nick Fury event just started. Magneto's starting shortly. I don't know what's happening exactly with that. But anyways, limited time sale. Okay, this is not a great price. At best, gold orbs are worth $2 a piece. That's about $6, and that's worth about another $1. So not quite $15. Let's keep moving on. I would buy this for $5, but I don't see the value in this personally. So let's move on. I don't like, we're going into where I'm going to say trash a lot. Not a fan of this. What do we got here? Red Star Mega Pack. At best, gold orbs are worth $3 a piece, maybe $2 a piece. Let's say you do $3 a piece. Well, that's $15. That's not close. Don't like that at all. Elite 4-star orb offer. I am more a fan of these than regular red stars at this point where my roster is. I'm not going to buy this, but I bet you they sell a ton of these. This is kind of the anchor price. Anchor price, I mean, this is kind of like the base price, the average price for an Elite 4. But, if you want to get Ghost, tomorrow, let's say Ghost comes into gets launched tomorrow, which is my prediction. They changed the icon, the avatar on, I believe, Twitter and Facebook to Ghost. So Ghost and then Stature's leaving the red star. So we should be getting Ghost tomorrow. But if you want to get Ghost at 4 stars, well, here you go. This will give you a 15% chance when she has the boosted drop rates, which I'm guessing is going to be tomorrow. And that's how people get 4 and 5 stars. And I believe this orb has like a 20% chance of having a better than a 4-star drop. I could go back and look at the math. And off the top of my head, I think there's higher than, 80% of the time it drops 4, and then the other 20 it's higher. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's keep moving on. Special Orb Draft. We talked about this yesterday. Gold Orbs, $2. Training Orbs, $2 a piece, $4. Premium Orbs, $1 a piece, $3. So a little bit high. I don't want to spend $3 for one Gold Orb, so I'm going to pass on this. Legacy 1, you either love this or don't. This is going to have the veteran characters that have been in the game for a minute, and most people have maxed out already. Inside of these orbs, there is some gold and purple materials, but if you want to buy one of these and if it's good value to you, this offer comes up several times a month. I'm going to say at least 4 times a month we get this offer. Let's move on. Ability orbs are trash. I made a video today about saving orbs. I think I made a case for why you should save these. I also, if you don't need blue gear, maybe you can save those blue gear orbs. Check out that video about saving orbs. Anyways, premium orb worth $1, gold orb worth $2. Nothing. Yeah, that's worth $1. I'm not going to buy this because I don't like the ability orbs. Let's move on. Gold orb bundle. This is a blitz orb, which has no value to me, so this offer is trash. Let's move on and see. Not a good gold offer. I don't even need to talk about this one. This is trash. Okay, I think we've exhausted all of the offers that would be new and reasonable. A lot of these are offers that appear on the daily. Let's switch over to the free, my other account, the free-to-play account, and we're going to skip. Oh, yeah, this was from yesterday. I just not a fan of this. I think this is very mediocre, very average, C- offer. We talked about that. We're looking for duplicate offers. Let's see here, or offers. Okay, purple Gear Orb calendar. I actually like this. I really like these purple Gear Orbs because they give you flexibility. We had this extreme crunch over the last 5 or 6 characters for bio, and I believe we're going into a tech crunch. And I find that these orbs, they give you the flexibility of picking between bio, tech, so on, even just the regular catalysts. I love these. I bought this yesterday on my main account. I see the value in this. Let's move on. We talked about that. All right, what do we got here so far? Oh yeah, this is the good AntiVenom offer. So this is a amazing character. This is the orb that gives a minimum of 6, maximum of 180, averages about 9, and yes, 99 cents for one orb is a good deal. I actually probably value these closer to about $3 a piece. Let's move on. Mr. Sinister. Oof, this is a tough one. So the value of Mr. Sinister, I think, has gone up after we saw the Doom kit and we looked at the potential interactions with Doom and how potentially, hopefully, we'll see Mr. Sinister is probably going to be one of the pieces of a counter to Doom. And I believe that the value of Mr. Sinister is ongoing because he can clone, and he can clone the next best character, and the game is going to have power creep, and he's kind of a little bit, the way his kit's designed, has a kind of a anti-power creep mechanic because he's going to clone the next greatest and latest thing. Latest and greatest. That being said, he's also available in the War Store, but the War Store currency is in high demand because of very important characters, not in a specific order, but in a loose order. Sif's important, X-23 is important, Carnage is important, and then you also have Mr. Sinister and Carnage, Mr. Sinister and Pyro. But a lot of people would say that for legendary farming reasons, that Sif and X-23 are actually a little bit more important than Mr. Sinister. So that being said, I could see somebody going for this. The problem I have with this offer and Mr. Sinister in general is that he is gold and red star dependent. His clone is based off of that, and the ISO 8 patch that came out didn't benefit the clone. The ISO class has no effect. The stats, I believe, do, but not the ISO class. Anyways, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, boy. Yeah, not going to buy that. Anyways, it's still expensive. That's trash. See, the thing is I see value in this character, and I see long-term potential value in this character. No, not Coulson. Unless they come out with a new Shield member like Maria Hill or something like that, I see Nick Fury Coulson almost as a defensive war team that's mediocre at best currently. Anyways, let's move on. Backstab offer. Corvus is available in the Arena Store. I believe that is a better way than paying for him. Arena Store is one of the relatively easy store ways of getting credit characters, especially if you do well in your arena. Let's move on. No, I do like this. I've talked about this for about a week in a row now. If you just unlocked Invisible Woman, I think this is excellent value to give yourself a jump on this amazing offensive war team. Let's move on. No, that's okay. No, that's okay. No. Pack of shame. I don't even want to talk about it. We have war coming up tonight, but it is what it is. I don't want to talk about that pack anymore. I'm tired of talking about that pack. Just blitz harder, and then you never have to buy that. And then please, Scopely, bring back the 10 for 10. If we're going to break our fingers and scroll all the way down here, at least give us something to look at and consider. 10 for 10. Like, reward us for wasting our time by scrolling through all your trash offers to find like one little nugget. I mean, 10 cores for Minerva. Let's go. Let's do it. Anyways, we do this every day on Twitch at Server Reset, which currently is at 4 o'clock Pacific time. So the server reset is when the new offers come out, is when the Alliance donations reset, and it's also when the new blitzes start. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and keep on gaming.